Good morning. It's Friday, September 12th. My name is Sofía and this is the Midnight Markets. We're going to talk about what's happening in the markets today. So we got inflation data yesterday, and it's exactly what we all expected. Core CPI, that's the version without food and energy. So ticked up 0.3% in August. The headline number with everything was on 0.4%, biggest jump this year. It's been the biggest jump this year, but not enough to freak anybody out. So I believe Powell's been rehearsing that script he's going to say on September 17th. No way he's tossing it out, really. And while the Fed's having their own time, there are companies like OpenAI who are trying to reinvent their entire personality. They're going towards a classic for-profit setup, which, if you remember, that's not exactly what they promised in the beginning. Now, Microsoft's cool with it. Their stock was up about 1.1%, pre-market at $506.80. Now, there are some people who are against this, and some of them are like Elon's calling fraud, and some attorneys general in Cali and Delaware. They're all sniffing around like what is this? But the nonprofit side could end up with an equity stake worth over $100 million, which would make you one of the richest charities in the world. Yeah, imagine like flexing that like on a random Thursday. That's amazing. We're gonna go to the west coast of the United States right now because in Hollywood, there are some messy little things going on right now. Now, David Ellison, yes. If you recognize that last name, you're not wrong. David Ellison is the son of Larry Ellison, Oracle Money. We were talking about it this entire week, but yeah. He just finished dropping $8 billion to scoop Paramount, and now he wants Warner Bros. And Discovery. The price tag for those two is $71 billion. If he pulls it off, we go from 5 major legacy studios to 4. And this, our regulars are gonna love that. We're gonna see. But think about it. Paramount Plus and Max together, half of us still can't figure out where our favorite shows even stream. So good luck with that. Plus, South Park has been roasting President Trump all year long, so politics will somehow sneak in. I used to be a huge South Park fan when I was younger, not anymore. Now we're gonna switch gears to tech. Adobe's like AI chill. Q3 earnings crushed expectations, and they raised their full year forecast, and analysts pointed basically Wall Street's like, okay, Adobe, you were still the GOAT of creative software. Now their stock popped, and every designer out there is probably like signing in relief because really Adobe is just, they've actually stayed up to the game of AI and everything. Like I've been using it personally, and it's just amazing. But my favorite little plot twist is the small caps. Did you know the Russell 2000 is up almost 10% since July? Double the S&P 500. Now, analysts are saying maybe another 20% over the next year, while the S&P only 11%. And I really wonder why. But the thing is, rate cuts. This means like cheaper borrowing means crappy little companies finally get some breathing room. Now, small caps have been the forgotten middle child since 2020, but maybe this is their comeback era. Who knows? We'll have to see. And then, out of nowhere, this is just a headline that we just should have in the back of our minds because if anything happens, we just know for a fact. Dubai. Housing prices are up about 70% since 2019, and they're literally building, listen, Avatar-style towers with a 14-ton pyramid of crystals in the foundations. Now, sales hit a record of 51,000 homes last quarter. Some people say the rules are stricter this time, so it's fine. Others say, nah, it's just 2008 with glitter. Either way, it's given Netflix documentary teaser. But yeah, so inflation is sticky, but not scary. And Adobe is chill. And also, small caps are suddenly cool again. Now, markets are wild, and thanks so much for starting your morning with me. My name is Sofía, and I'll catch you next week.